Albert Einstein was one of the most influential scientists of all time. His theories revolutionized our understanding of the universe and changed the course of history. But who was Albert Einstein the man? What were his hobbies? What was his family like? And what were his greatest successes? In this video, we'll explore the life and legacy of Albert Einstein. We'll learn about his early years, his education, his work, and his personal life. We'll also discuss his most important scientific discoveries and the impact they had on the world. Early life and education. Albert Einstein was born in Ulm, Germany, on March 14, 1879. He was a slow learner as a child, but he showed an early interest in mathematics and science. He attended the Swiss Federal Polytechnic School in Zurich, where he studied physics. After graduating, he worked as a patent examiner while he pursued his doctorate in physics. Work and scientific discoveries. In 1905, Einstein published 4 groundbreaking papers in physics. These papers revolutionized our understanding of the photoelectric effect, Brownian motion, special relativity, and mass-energy equivalence. Einstein's work on special relativity led to his famous equation, E=mc², which states that mass and energy are equivalent and can be converted into each other. Einstein continued to work on his theories throughout his life. In 1915, he published his general theory of relativity, which explained gravity as a curvature of space-time. Einstein's theory of relativity was one of the most important scientific discoveries of the 20th century. Einstein's pacifism and his opposition to war. Einstein was a lifelong pacifist and a vocal opponent of war. He believed that violence was never the answer and that all problems could be solved through peaceful means. In 1914, he signed the Manifesto to Europeans, which called for an end to World War I. During World War II, Einstein worked on the Manhattan Project, which developed the atomic bomb. He did so out of a sense of patriotism and a fear that the Nazis would develop the bomb first. However, Einstein was deeply troubled by the destructive power of the atomic bomb and warned about the dangers of nuclear weapons. Einstein's support for civil rights and social justice. Einstein was a strong supporter of civil rights and social justice. He spoke out against racism and discrimination and worked to promote equality and understanding between people of all races and backgrounds. He was also a supporter of the Zionist movement and helped to establish the State of Israel. Einstein's regret for his role in the development of the atomic bomb and his warnings about the dangers of nuclear weapons. After the war, Einstein regretted his role in the development of the atomic bomb. He warned that nuclear weapons posed a grave threat to humanity and urged the world's leaders to work for nuclear disarmament. In 1955, he co-signed the Russell-Einstein Manifesto, which called for an end to the nuclear arms race. After Albert Einstein's death, a pathologist named Thomas Harvey removed his brain without the consent of his family. Harvey preserved Einstein's brain in a jar of formaldehyde and took it home with him. He kept the brain hidden for over 20 years before it was eventually given to the Princeton University Neuroscience Institute. In 2014, a team of scientists at the Princeton University Neuroscience Institute published a study on Einstein's brain. The study found that Einstein's brain had several unusual features, including a larger parietal lobe, a thinner corpus callosum, and more neurons in certain areas. These features may have contributed to Einstein's extraordinary intelligence and creativity. The study also found that Einstein's brain had no signs of the Alzheimer's disease that he was thought to have had before his death. This suggests that Einstein's brain may have been unusually resistant to Alzheimer's disease. The story of Einstein's brain is a fascinating one, and it continues to be studied by scientists today. His brain has provided us with valuable insights into the human brain and how it works. However, it is important to note that Harvey's removal of Einstein's brain without consent was unethical and disrespectful. It is also important to note that the study of Einstein's brain has been criticized by some for being exploitative. Albert Einstein was a brilliant scientist and a remarkable man. His theories have had a profound impact on our understanding of the universe and have changed the course of history. Einstein was also a strong advocate for peace, civil rights, and social justice. His legacy is one of genius, compassion, and a commitment to making the world a better place.